How's it going, YouTube? My name is Blake Yarbrough and welcome back. This is a video that I've been putting a lot of thought into. How do I want to make it and what do I want to say? And it's a video I've honestly recorded several times because I just can't get it right. So I'm going to do my best. Feel free to comment down in the comment section any memories that you may have related to this video. And that's what this video is about. It's about my memories of Kobe Bryant as it relates to sneakers. First off, I want to say that this video is monetized and all proceeds of this video will be going to the Mamba Foundation. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about what Kobe Bryant sneakers mean to me. I have liked sneakers for as long as I can remember. I wasn't a collector until about 2008, and that's when I worked at Finish Line. I started really getting into shoes, learning a lot about them, and one of the first shoes that I started collecting was the Kobe 6. Now this by far and away to me is the best Kobe model to ever release, and overall the silhouette to me is just absolutely perfect. I can remember working at Finish Line, and Finish Line did not carry Kobe sneakers. I think they had a contract with Foot Locker. However, I drove multiple mornings early in the morning to South Lake Mall to the House of Hoops to get the Kobe 6 Lower Merion that was representative of his high school colors. I also drove to South Lake House of Hoops early in the morning to get a pair of the Dark Knight Kobe 6s. I think I was the first person in line, honestly, and the shoe wasn't even hyped, but I wanted to make sure that I got my pair, so I drove to South Lake super early in the morning. It was like an hour away from my house, and those were two of my first sneakers that I actually started collecting. And so the Kobe 6 has a very special place to me in my collecting memories because it was one of the very first shoes that I actually took time, researched, and went out and purchased. And I think the Dark Knight Kobe 6 was honestly the very first sneaker picture that I posted on Instagram. And the reason why I mention that is because I want to put into perspective how long I've been collecting sneakers, just give you guys kind of a timeline, because my YouTube channel is pretty new, but I have been collecting sneakers for quite a few years now. And so these shoes right here just have a very special place in my heart. And this pair that I'm holding right here is the Christmas edition, the Kobe 6 Grinch, and he wore these in 2010 on Christmas Day. To me, it's the best Kobe that's ever released. I just love this shoe. When I worked at Finish Line, there was actually an older gentleman who was probably like 65 years old, and he used to come in and he had the shoes and he would wear them all the time. And I was always honestly so envious, so jealous that he had them because I wanted them at the time. They were just pretty expensive, way more than what I could afford, and so I just never got them. And finally, I actually pulled the trigger and bought these about 2 weeks ago. I found an absolute deal on eBay for a used pair. They're in great condition. And so that's how I got this shoe. But the Kobe 6 has always been to me one of the best Kobe's. It's extremely comfortable, and overall the design of the shoe to me is just absolutely perfect. After the Kobe 6 was the Kobe 7, of course, and I had several pairs of Kobe 7s. I had the Cheetah Christmas pair, I had the Galaxy pair, which was from the All-Star game. What other 7s did I have? I didn't have too many 7s, but I definitely had probably 4 or 5 different colorways of the 7. It was also a very comfortable sneaker, much like the 6. To me, the colorways were so cool during this time period. They were obviously very bright, very colorful. And so when I see these older sneakers, it just takes me back to that time. And I think that's what's so special about sneakers, is that you can connect memories and times and places, people you're with, to sneakers. Like, I can remember so many different sneakers that I woke up early to go get in the morning. I stood in line for, I researched, I made so many friends through sneakers. There's just an endless amount of stories that I could tell in regards to sneakers, and that's what makes them so special to me. And like I said, Kobe's were some of the first sneakers that I started to collect. And here on the desk, we've got another Kobe Christmas model. This was the Kobe 8, and this was the pair that he wore on Christmas. And to me, the pattern I thought on this sneaker was always so cool. I never had them. I actually purchased these last year at SneakerCon Atlanta, and I was able to get this used pair, which is in good condition. I've been wearing them a little bit, but they're honestly very clean. It came with the original box and everything, and I got them for like $120, which was a great price at the time, even better price now. And this is a shoe that I'll wear all the time. I might play basketball in them, but this is a Kobe that I always wanted. I love the Kobe 8. It's also a very comfortable sneaker. The colorways of the Kobe 8 were all so amazing to me. There was really not even a bad pair. They all look so good. And like I was saying, sneakers allow you to make memories, and you have different connections with sneakers and memories and times and places. And it also allows you to connect with the actual player or athlete in a way, because Kobe Bryant wearing this sneaker on Christmas Day in a game and then me holding it in my hands, it's obviously not his pair, but this is the sneaker that he wore in the game. And I think that's such a cool connection to have. While I never met him and he has no idea who I am, to be able to have a connection like this where I have the actual sneaker that he played in, it's something that is very unique to me. And it allows you to build bonds with whoever you may like, whether it's LeBron, Paul George, James Harden, Chris Paul. Anybody that has their own sneaker, in my opinion, buying their sneaker, it's a way to have a connection with that athlete. It's almost like you get to be like them just a little bit. Unfortunately, having the sneakers doesn't allow you to play like that specific athlete. That would be insane, but it is a connection that you're able to have when you have somebody's specific sneaker model. And that's what I like about collecting sneakers, whether it's a pair of Jordans that Jordan used to play in, being able to share those memories, relive different sports memories in history. That is something that is so unique to me. So I just wanted to kind of share with you guys my opinion of the Kobe sneaker line. I think it's one of the best sneaker lines Nike has ever made, hands down. He was an amazing athlete, and above that, just an amazing person. He did so many good things for different communities. He did things globally. And so while it's tough to lose somebody that's so prominent in the sports industry, it's more difficult to see the thousands upon thousands, millions of lives that are affected by a loss like this. I just wanted to share some of my memories of collecting his sneakers, because that's the connection that I had to him. I didn't know him, but I loved his sneakers so much. Another pair of Kobe 8s that I have, this is my second pair that I've had. This is the What the Kobe 8, and it is a mashup of all the different Kobe 8s that released that year. This is just a really cool mashup. I mean, the shoes do not even match each other. Not one single part of the sneaker matches. The outsoles are two different colors, which looks wild. And while the Kobe 7, What the Kobe, was the first one to do it, I feel like they really went above and beyond on this pair. You've got 4 different laces that do not match whatsoever. And look how thick this insole is compared to insoles of other sneakers you may get. Like the insole of a Jordan has never looked like this. The insole of the LeBrons does not look like this. This is a very well padded insole that comes in the sneaker. It's not one that I added. And that's something that's underrated in my opinion, is how comfortable his sneakers are compared to other ones that Nike has put out over the years. And that's another thing that I liked about the Kobe sneakers, is that they were low tops. Those are my favorite type of sneakers. If I'm going to play basketball, I want to play in a low top sneaker. Actually, it's more comfortable. It's lighter. I'm not fast, so I'm not trying to wear a really heavy shoe to run up and down the court. And so that's another thing that I really liked about his line, is that majority of them are a low top cut, and you can see that he wanted the shoes to be comfortable. That was important to Kobe. And you just don't see this type of detail put into Nike sneakers anymore, honestly. I mean, Kobe's were some of the best. They put some really great details on his shoes, and it was just all done in such a clean aesthetic. I mean, the silhouette of this shoe is absolutely fantastic. If this shoe were to come out right now, it would still be a very popular shoe. This could be on the shelf at Nike right now, and it would still look like a very modern sneaker, at least in my opinion. And that's why I think the Kobe line will always go down in history as one of the greatest sneakers ever. The Kobe line of sneakers will always be highly sought after. They're comfortable, they look great, they perform very well. Tons of NBA players play in Kobe's, and I'm sure some of the reason is that they love Kobe, but also the shoes just perform very well. They're very comfortable, they're easy to play in, and I think it's so unfortunate that he and his daughter, along with the other 7 people on the helicopter, lost their lives. It's so tragic, it's extremely sad. I have tried to make this video multiple times, and I just haven't been able to get out all of the thoughts and feelings I had about it. I've honestly forgot a lot of what I wanted to say in this video too. I've written notes, but it doesn't really help. but I loved Kobe's sneakers, and I think he was such an inspiration to so many people. And I think it's so evident that he didn't touch people just in the basketball world. His reach was insane, and so that's something that I think is an inspiration, is to be able to reach people outside of your field or your comfort zone, or maybe your career field. Is to be able to reach outside of that is something that not a lot of people accomplish, and it's something that is very cool. I think it's something that we should all strive for, and so I wanted to make this video to commemorate Kobe, share some of my Kobe sneaker memories with you guys. And there's a ton of other Kobe sneakers that I've had in the past. I've bought and sold so many shoes over my years of collecting. These are the ones that I have in my collection now, and I'm super happy to have them. I'm sure I'll be looking to add more Kobe sneakers as time progresses, and I really hope that Nike continues to protro his shoe models, because some of the best ones are now over 10 years old. They're obviously going to start deteriorating. Hopefully Nike continues to protro his sneaker models. That would be fantastic. And the last thing I want to mention today, guys, is I will be doing a 5,000 subscriber sneaker giveaway. I gave away a pair of sneakers for 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to give away another pair for 5,000 subscribers as promised, and we are very close. We're only a few hundred subscribers away, I think. And I'm not sure what sneakers I'm going to give away yet. It may be something from the All-Star release. What I'd like you guys to do, comment in the comment section below. Let me know what sneakers you would like me to give away, and I'll see if I can make it happen. Just comment down below what sneakers you would like to see given away for 5,000 subscribers. Guys, thank you so much for the support. Hopefully you enjoyed my video about the Kobe sneakers. Again, all proceeds of today's video will be going to the Kobe Bryant Foundation. But again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next Monday. Mamba out.
Man, guys, you know, it's, I can't believe how fast 20 years went by. I mean, this is crazy. You know, we've been through our ups and been through our downs. I think the most important part is that we all stayed together throughout. All I can do here is just thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the years of support. Thank you guys for all the motivation. Thank you for all the inspiration. This has been absolutely beautiful, you guys. I can't believe it's come to an end. To my family, my wife Vanessa, our daughters Natalia and Gianna, you know, thank you guys for all your sacrifice. There's no way that I can thank you enough for that. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. What can I say? Mamba out.